There are hundreds of thousands of people starting online businesses every single month right now, but you have to make sure that you are joining with a solid business if you truly want your hard work and income to last for years and years and even decades to come. Nowlifestyle is a new company, which is great for you because the first movers always win the biggest, but the even better news is that it's backed by a $200 million company created by Joel Tarian, who has been in business for almost 2 decades now. In fact, he's so wise and sees the future before everyone else that his multi-million-dollar office building and business was created in the very same business park 7 years before even the multi-billion-dollar Amazon.com figured out that this area was one of the best parts of America to build out their internet-based business even further here in Schertz, Texas. My name is Vincent Ortega Jr., and I've been blessed to start my online businesses over a decade ago, and it's afforded me a Bentley Continental GT Speed, a new and more importantly safe Range Rover for my wife, a $500,000 home, and family trips to the most exciting places in the world. But right now, I've stopped everything I've been doing online to go all in with Nowlifestyle because I know it's going to become a billion-dollar company simply because Joel sees the future before everyone else. And like I said before, the first movers of a business always win. So here's the guided tour of the first time I went to his multi-million-dollar office building that, remember, has already done over $200 million in sales, so you know this is legit, real, and will be here for decades to come. Oh, and did I mention that Joel has already paid out around $100 million in commissions to people just like you for referring his amazing products and services to other people? Yes, I said $100 million to people just like you. So here is a guided behind-the-scenes tour of his office building that I just did for you. All right, just got in from the airport with my main man, Joel.
Hey, everybody.
You know, we wanted to show you a little bit behind the scenes of Nowlifestyle because he actually has a real office, a real building, a real everything.
And we're in the best technological park there is.
Oh,
show them where we're at right now, like 2 minutes from the office.
Yeah, and this is what's so exciting. I wanted to show you guys this because as I was coming by here after he just picked me up, I was like, we got to show people this. But check this out. So we are at actually Amazon fulfillment right here. So check this out. It is literally, hold on, I'll tell you in a second, but as you can see up there on the sign, Amazon. Why don't you go ahead and just tell them, how big is this area right here?
Well, just this office,
Just this
Amazon, is one distribution center. This is their electronic distribution center. So all your TVs and stuff like that come from here. And this is 3 million square feet. They've been here for about 2.5 years. And this place is so huge that they had to use helicopters to get the air conditioners onto the roof because there wasn't a crane long enough. This building is about 1 mile long.
Oh my gosh.
It's huge.
Showing you guys this on camera is obviously not going to be the best, and so you guys have to just make it out here one of these days, you know, so you can come see the office. But that's what's so exciting. When I was just telling Joel, I was like, what, you know, right after he picks me up at the airport and I see Amazon, and I'm trying to go see his place because, you know, I've seen it, you know, several times. Joel and I have known each other over the years, but it's like, man, when you talk about an online business, the validity of it is so impossible these days to find out if it's real, if it's going to last, if it's going to be here for a while, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know, Joel has a real deal facility here with, you know, the backing to Nowlifestyle. That's the magic, and that's what I'm excited to show you guys, you know, going into it right now with me, you know what I mean? And so, you know, Joel, how long have you been in this facility right now that we're about to go to?
I've been in this business park for 10 years, and actually it's kind of neat because the business park had kind of just opened. There was maybe 10 buildings in the whole park when I bought the office that we're going to now.
That's exciting.
And now there's over about 300 businesses in this business park. It's one of the top business parks in San Antonio, and aside from just here, other amazing companies are here too. That's why we got all the bandwidth in the world. Microsoft is here, Rackspace is here, Toyota has their data center here. It's an amazing place to be, and that's why I chose this area. You know, when you have that many technological companies in here, you've got massive redundancy, meaning all types of fiber from all different types of companies, and it's just a great place to be. A little hot right now, huh, those?
Yeah, 100 degrees. It's wild. I love it though. I mean, at the end of the day, you got to realize that, you know, this is why I'm so excited about this business. Obviously, this business is new, and you got to understand when you look into a new business, okay, you have to understand the background of it, who's running it, with the validity of it, everything about it, right? And this is a big deal what we're doing here with email marketing plus the product aspects of things. And so you got to really understand who's backing this and who's doing it and who's putting it together. And business is really about the future, right? If you you can see the future before everybody else, that's how you win.
That's the
right.
opportunity, man.
And so that's the neat thing about this is that, you know, Joel's been in this industry for so long. I mean, you're probably watching this video
Call me Gramps, it's okay.
Yeah,
Call me Gramps.
it's a little Gramps action, but not really. It's all good. But you know, at the end of the day, like, he's known, right, before everybody else about web hosting and online marketing and stuff, you know, 18 plus years ago, right? And he's here before even Amazon got to this area right here. And so that shows you he really understands the future. He sees the vision. And if you don't see the future and understand the vision, you know, in business, that's why it's so exciting for you all out there as an affiliate to tap onto somebody who has that power. That's why me, after, you know, almost a decade of online marketing, doing several millions and millions and millions of dollars in sales, that's why I'm focused on this so hard right now, is because I know and I see this guy's background right here and I know what he can do with this, you know what I'm saying? And so that's why this is super exciting. So we're about to pull in to his building, his office here very shortly. It's literally only another like 30 seconds, but I'm gonna turn off my camera right now. We're gonna go on and utilize some of his videographer guys over here to kind of, you know, do a little walkthrough, do a little tour. It's just gonna be as if you're with us right here. I wanna show you guys, you know, what he has available for you as far as like the background, the validity of this, and I'm excited to show you this. And we're moving on to it right now, so we'll see you in 2 seconds.
Welcome to the house, Vince.
This is nice.
Now, this is the lobby, but I think the first place you want to see is the gym.
I want to see him and get some of them guns.
We'll go get them.
All right, sounds good. All right, let's check it out.
So everything in this place, because we do run technology, is secured too. So
Wow, this is amazing. Oh yeah, you gotta put
we
in.
code everything.
This is nice.
Yeah, we did all our filming in here of all the different lifestyle videos. And again, keep in mind, people can also do it from home with bands. So we do all our band exercise in here.
Oh, that's cool.
Great for ladies, doesn't matter whatever age you are.
That's awesome.
And yeah, you know, whether you want to train at home or train in a gym, it's really great stuff. And 7 minutes a day, 3 times per week. So
That's what's amazing. And so the validity of it, that's what's so crazy. It's like when you find all these online companies, right? And like everybody says, oh, we got all this, we got all that or whatever, but you have a real business here.
yeah,
You know
no,
what I mean?
definitely a real
That's what's
business.
amazing.
And I did start it in my basement 18 years ago, so it's very similar to the Amazon story. You know, Jeff Bezos started in his basement
Yeah.
too. And one thing you got to do, people haven't seen this. These are all some of our top affiliates over the past 18 years. So this is our wall of fame. You got
Oh, that's
to
awesome.
sign the wall of fame for sure.
Oh man, I gotta get me up on there then.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So as far as your gym and everything that you put together, I mean, it seems like you got everything necessary you need, right?
Oh, absolutely. I train here. The staff trains here. It's open 24/7 for any of the staff that want to use it. And we have people in-house here 24/7 because we are running technology as well, you know?
That is the bomb.
Yeah, that's the cool part. You know, the technology side makes it simple. People just have to talk about it on Facebook, and the system does the selling with the email marketing and everything, stuff that just people need, you know?
It's just, yeah, just so amazing. All right, perfect. Well, let's yeah, speaking of technology, let's see all that action. That's what I'm excited. 'Cause I
Yeah,
know
so-
on the webinars, I mean, I've seen so much, you know.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
I want
yeah.
to see the actual room, you know.
Yeah,
feel
and
it.
it doesn't matter if people really understand behind here, because what I want people to realize is we made it simple, right?
Yeah.
You just do a little marketing, you do some of his training courses on how to market on Facebook and Instagram, and that's all you need to know. What is behind here looks technologically challenging, but you don't have to look at that. First thing is, we're data center security, we're PCI compliant. What does that mean? It means we can have all the credit cards we want in here, and that's why everything's kind of locked up, so.
Yeah, every single room you gotta put in some code. That's what's
Yep,
so neat.
you have to.
It
You know,
has to be
you gotta
legit.
protect the consumers. So it does get a little loud in here. This is inventory room, this is where we build servers. That's everything we have here is completely redundant, meaning there's no single point of failure. So right here, I'll show people so they kind of, this is a UPS. So power goes out here, while the generator is starting. This is basically what a UPS is. Look at all the batteries here, Vince.
Oh my God.
So all these batteries here actually will run the server room so the servers don't go offline, and then the generator starts. So
That's amazing.
yeah, don't stick your tongue in there.
No kidding.
That's what's called a UPS, or uninterruptible power supply. Here's where the magic happens.
All right.
And I'll let you talk because you have your perception of everything.
It's wild. I mean, how much, I don't know if you can tell, but how much money is just in what we're seeing as far as this area right here?
Many millions.
Many millions of dollars. I mean, to put this together, that's the beauty. It's like the background of this business has millions backing it already. That's the beauty, you know what I mean?
And again, the redundancy is there. So this is a fire suppression unit. I'll show you the container, but this is A, this is electrical A, and that's electrical B over there. So there's not a single point of failure if something goes down or whatever. And so you got the one UPS which ran the electrical A here. This is the other UPS right here that runs electrical B.
That's
amazing. And then over there is the fire suppression system. And guys, we're very green. If you look up there, what we do is we have the vents come down. The cold air strategically comes down in front of the servers so that it sucks in the coldest air possible. And then from this side, it's the hot aisle. So behind here, right here in this room, it's about 70 degrees. In there, it's about 90 to 98 degrees.
Wow.
So the servers suck in the cold air, and then it comes into here. And what we actually do is we suck up the hot air out of here, and in the wintertime, we'll actually use some of that heat to heat the office space.
That's amazing. It's so much, it's like a lot bigger too in person than when it looks through the camera, which is wild when I've seen that.
Well, yeah, and the key is too, we only run our own stuff here. We don't do other people's stuff in here.
Right.
So this is the stuff that's running the email marketing, that's running the video streaming, the conference software, running all of Nowlifestyle on the technology side.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so
all right, where should we roll next?
I don't know, we'll go show you some other stuff
All right,
magic happens. So yeah, that's the technology side.
Right on.
And
so let's see where the brains happen in here.
Brains?
Okay? The brains.
Like right there.
The men's bathroom.
Yeah, that's where all that magic happens, you know.
Sure. I
got a lunchroom for everybody.
Nice.
People can. We order a lot, and
that's cool.
This is where our main. Now we do have two offices. We have this office, but we also have an office in the Ukraine. And so yeah, we run a lot of the support through here. And like I said, there's always somebody around because we are 24/7, 365. Awesome. I work out of here. This is my little office.
Check out the main area right here with the main.
You know, Vince, gotta keep it real.
Nice. Oh yeah.
They're all over the place. Protein chips, protein bars, protein everything. We'll show people actually everything.
This is awesome. This is where some of the webinars happen.
Yeah, I do all the webinars here and a lot of the live feeds in here for Facebook and stuff like that, which makes it, again, legitimizes things and stuff. But, I'll work here maybe 3 days a week and then I'll work from home too because you want to stay creative. As a CEO and an entrepreneur like yourself, like you said, you want to see the vision. You want to see the future. If I'm here all the time, then I tend to get kind of into the day-to-day, whereas the important thing is where we're going to be in 6 months, in a year. And it's a very exciting time, that's for sure.
That's awesome. The other thing I want to see, I know you have like a green screen room and some other stuff like that.
We do, yeah. We have some magic over there. Yeah, sure.
See that
Come on
magic.
over.
First up.
So, actually, we're packing up for our next excursion right now.
Nice.
So here is some of the supplements that are going to be going out real soon.
Ooh, the protein.
Protein.
Right.
We've got an energy booster and fat burner here, and we also have psyllium fiber. 99% of the population doesn't take enough psyllium, but the kind of fun stuff, we do white screening with that background, we can do green screening with this background. We do all our videos in here pretty much, unless we're doing stuff outside, of course.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it makes it easy when you're doing put whatever you want in the background.
Yeah.
And stuff. And we're not a huge office. We're the right size office, and that's important. Why max? If we were bigger, if we were the size of Amazon, we wouldn't be able to pay out 90% residual income.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
What does Amazon pay? Like a couple percentage?
Yeah,
like
3 to 5%.
Yeah,
maybe,
they got to pay for those 1 million square foot buildings and everything.
Yeah, it's 3 million square feet. We're sitting around 9,000 square feet here.
Still, though, I mean, it's amazing. I mean, that's the thing. That's the validity of this business. That's what I want you guys to understand. It's like when you find anything online, right? You have to understand the background of it. That's what we've talked about. When we were coming in. It's like once you understand the background of what he's already put together over the last 18 years, right? Backing this new company, that's the magic.
Well, that's it. It's a new opportunity, but backed by not only great finances, but knowledge too.
Exactly.
There's a lot of things, and I know you did a lot of mistakes you make that you learn from.
Yeah.
And that's how you become successful, folks. Is you fail and fail and fail, and you see success. You always, as long as you don't quit, you're not going to fail.
That's the magic. For those of you guys out here watching, if you do join this business, I mean, you're going to go through some ups and downs. We're going to give you all the failure, roadblocks to overcome. That's the magic, right?
Yeah.
But, you're going to go through different obstacles. You might go through a bunch of no's before you get a yes, but realize once you start getting those yeses, they'll start compounding. That's when you can have amazing businesses like this. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I'm excited.
Yeah.
So, we can all have fun, make a bunch of money, and get some of these muscles.
Awesome,
you know
brother.
what I'm saying? So, appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, thank you.
Psh.